Oh no, here we go. We go now.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Dalton.
What are you doing, good sir?
I am just waiting to do this interview with you. I've been waiting so long.
I know it. We're here. We're getting it done. We're gonna get it done right now. Let's do it, good
Exactly. Okay.
sir.
All right. Is anyone screen recording? Paige, are you screen recording? Just waiting on the go to.
Alrighty. If you heard dogs in the background, I'm sorry. My dogs are wild, and they're like the
Alright.
Jerry Springer of dogs. They are. They're wilding
Alright.
tonight.
Alright. Just waiting for the go to from my manager.
You're good. You're good. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Recording? Wait. Alright. Wait. We'll just wait.
I'm ready.
Alright. They're recording. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
ready.
Let's start about before we do anything.
Oh, the video is so
Alright.
cool.
88.1 XFM, Tauranga Set Music Station. Also, another sponsored episode of Mike's Half Marty, sponsored by Jet's Car Grooming. This is a bit of a different episode of Mike's Half Marty. We're here live on TikTok, and I've got my good buddy here, Dalton Levi. So, hello, Dalton.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing on this fine evening?
Making it. How are you doing, good sir?
I am doing good, doing good. All right, so I think the main question everyone wants to know is, how did you get started doing TikTok?
Whew. I got started 4.5 years ago. I was going through a great depression, is what I called my mind. It was a
Huh?
bad depression. And I felt comfort into it. I liked acting. That is something that I'm passionate about. So, it brought me here. Actually, I didn't want to come to TikTok first. I kind of sat back for a little bit and, didn't make no videos. I just kind of sat on here. And then I started making videos and it just kind of grew as we went. So, yeah.
I love it. Thank you, Hayden. Okay, so what was your reaction when you hit 3.7 million likes on your main account?
Crazy. It was, it's very different, because I made 3.7 million people smile, or so many people smiled up to 3 million times. Like, to know that you've done that, to know that you have inspired people to bring them up, it's a different feeling.
Mhm.
It absolutely like makes you feel better about yourself in ways. Well,
Yeah.
me, I don't know about other creators, but myself.
Okay, fair enough. So I've got a question here from Ashton. What's your favorite part about being a creator?
My favorite part, interacting with everybody, being able to find new people, do boxes, open up, get to know people, grow with them, learn lessons that I wouldn't have known unless I've heard it from other people or seen it myself.
Mhm.
So a lot of benefits come from being a creator. It's just not letting it go to your head and changing that part of you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Dalton, are you ready for the first game?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Thank you, Hayden. All right. So this is called quickfire questions. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your quick thinking?
Decent. Four.
Decent. So a 4. Okay. Well, let's see if we can bump that 4 to a solid 7. I'm gonna ask you
Oh,
some quickfire questions, and you just have to answer them as quickly as you possibly can.
okay.
All right. Coke or Sprite?
Coke.
All right. Cool. Summer or winter?
Summer.
All right. If you could control one app for the entire day, what would the app be?
TikTok.
Okay, now what would you do if you were to control TikTok for the entire day?
shut it down for a day so nobody could get on and let everybody have a break.
I mean, fair enough, fair enough. See you
True.
later, Jason.
True.
Okay, okay. Who's your favorite TikTok creator? If you had to pick one.
Mama Tot.
Ooh, love on the top. Thank you for the ice cream, Hayden. All right. What are three things you look for in a decent TikTok video?
Being yourself, believing in yourself, and staying confident when posting it.
Okay, okay. How do you deal with trolls?
Uh, it's very hard to deal with trolls, honestly. The only thing I can tell you is each day you have to strive to be better. There's going to be times that you're going to get down and not believe in yourself because that is the life we live in. We have been so brainwashed and beat up and manipulated to thinking we're not enough when we really are. So I just continue to go. My mind is different from others, so yeah, I do allow it to dwell sometimes on that situation, but I have to remember I can't change the situation as it is. I can only keep going. So my patterns are to grow instead of going backwards.
Couldn't have said better myself. All right. What are your plans for 2023?
Raising my newborn child that comes in April with my beautiful wife, growing, moving to Tennessee with her, moving to Oregon first. Uh, planning our actual wedding. We got married, but planning a wedding so everybody can be there and stuff, our family and friends. Um, Becoming something brighter than I have been in 2020. And I say that because
Okay.
2020 to 2022 has been almost the same. Even though the years have changed and the number has changed, it's been almost the same. I want to go somewhere. I want to start my acting career back. I want to motivate myself to become something more than I am now. That's the best way I can say it. That's the best way I can say it.
Fair enough. Okay. Quickly, Hayden, thank you. Danielle, thank you. Acacia, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right. And final question, which happens to be the most difficult question according to the guests that have been on my show. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself with a beautiful home, my kids playing out in the yard, me and my wife growing old together, starting our patterns, because we really haven't got to live together yet. And I want to be on TV. I want to
Okay.
be somebody that is seen but not changed, if that makes sense to you, Martin.
Yes, it does. Okay, so I've got a quote from one of our followers, Ali, who you know as Goth Princess.
Mhm.
Says he's always been bright even when he didn't see it because of the darkness. So that is
Yes.
amazing. All
Got
right,
to. You
so
got to radiate in this world.
exactly. All right, so you have, I wouldn't really call it a character, but you've got a bit of a split persona. You've got Brittany. So what got you
Oh,
started
yeah.
doing Brittany?
Well, Brittany, she came back when I was in school. Well, okay, so here's the story. Oh, God, I hate telling this story. There's about three people involved in Brittany, okay? So back when I was in high school, there was this girl that she was like the cheerleader, homecoming queen, popular girl. And 10 years later, she ended up on Jerry Springer with like 14 different baby daddies, no lie. Then we have another lady named Dee Dee. I call her Dee Dee. I don't remember her real name. But she's from Ocala, Florida. And I will never forget the lady that stole my coffee. So I was live one day and I was having a very bad day. I had a flat tire, got stuck and stranded in Ocala, Florida. Some people I thought was my friends didn't come and save me. And I just was distraught for about 8 hours by myself in a very dangerous area. So I went live trying to keep myself motivated and like distracted from where I was at pretty much.
Mhm.
And this lady comes up to me and you can tell she's, how do I put this, 10th Street. That's the only way I can put it. Okay. So she comes up to me and I'm sitting there live. She's asking me how I'm doing. And I'm like, honestly, I'm not okay. And she's like, well, would you like to talk? And I honestly like that, that somebody was there in person and wanted to talk to me. I went in the store for a minute and I bought me a coffee, which was one of the Starbucks little vanilla coffees that you get in the bottles.
Mhm.
Went around the back for a second, came back around, and I left my coffee back there and I forgot all about it. But at this point, I'm already sitting in the front. This lady pulls out crack and asks me if on live if I wanted to do crack.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting there tripping out already on this. Then on top of this, I had walked away. So when I got away from them, I literally walked down the road for a second, turned around, came back. When I forgot my coffee, I was going back to behind the store to get it. This woman stole my coffee, was drinking my coffee, walking around the damn store I was at, and then had the nerve when I made the comment aloud that she done stole my coffee. She went back and tried to put it back there and said, "Your coffee's back there." So all these people, and there's another one I can't talk about on here, but all these
Yeah.
people have been combined to make Brittany, which is looking for her 7,642,312th baby daddy. She has a Mari story case. She is the Mari story case. So that is the true aspect of where Brittany came from. That she started from a adult doll, a
Mm-hmm.
blow up one that was haunted on here named Brenda.
Yeah.
That's originally where Brittany's name came from, was Brenda. And then we changed it to Brittany. Because Britney Spears is her Lord and Savior.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, are there any other characters that may be coming out?
Yes, I have a few actually coming out in 2023. I've been working on their voices and I've worked on their style, and I have some clothing outfits I've never seen before going to be brought into videos. So,
Ooh.
yes, one has a cane, that's all I'm going to say, and he's very ratchet.
Oh, can't wait. So,
Yeah,
you
he's,
and me
yeah.
actually have got something in common. We both do voices. What got you started doing voices, and what was the first voice you ever mastered?
Brenda Brittany was the first voice that got asked, so we made a page. Everybody loved her. She's a TikTok troll.
Mhm.
Um, but she's not hurtful in a way. If she's not offensive, let me say that. Okay, she can break your spirit though if you're mean to her. Don't be mean to Brittany, because Brittany changes my personality, and my personality is different with Brittany. Like I go full act mode.
Yeah.
So when I say like these people that you see on TV, like Heath Ledger, for example, before him passed away, God rest his soul. He really got into the character. He really changed himself. He really brought himself into that character, and that's what I try to do. Is I try to push Levi back into a box just long enough to act as this character, because I want it to be just as much as if he was watching on TV.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Okay,
thank you.
fair enough. All right, so we did quickfire questions. Now it's time to get a little bit silly. We're gonna do
Okay.
quickfire questions, but wrong answers only.
Oh
So you and
shit. Okay.
me, we are very funny individuals. So we're gonna go backwards and forwards and asking someone a very quick question. You just got to say the first thing that comes out of that head.
Okay, but it has to be the opposite of what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, pretty
Right.
much lied. Okay, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Actors know
So
how to do it all the time. Let's do it.
exactly. All right. What am I holding?
A cup.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Your turn.
What am I holding?
You are holding a trumpet that is going to be singing "Rockabye Baby."
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What is 5 plus 5?
My last baby daddy's child support number that they put in court.
All right. You'll go.
Okay. What is up my nose?
Broken Pentalus.
Okay. Okay.
All right. If you could travel to one country, where would you go?
Mars.
Mars. Okay.
Because Elon Musk made me out of test tube. You didn't know that?
No, no, I didn't. I don't think.
Yeah, totally. Kill the roses.
All right, you'll go.
Um, what is this?
Uh, that is a couch cushion.
Exactly.
All right. Last one. What is something you use to keep your hair looking so immaculate?
That's on my spicy page. I can't tell you here.
Oh. Okay. Last question from you.
How many people can I call from this?
Maroon 5 because he has a payphone.
That's great. That's great. It was like B.O.B.
All right. So besides TikTok, what does Dalton Levi like to do in his spare time?
Not punch people in the throat. Oh, I like I like getting out, but I don't have
Mhm.
nobody to get out with here that I trust enough to not use me in a way. So I stay to myself inside my home because I'm not, I don't know how to say this. I'm not a loner, is what I pretty
Mhm.
much get at. Is I hate going and doing stuff by myself.
Yeah.
I hate not having company, if that makes sense. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, you guys. Um, so I don't know, like I spend time with my wife on the phone, spend time with my son.
Mhm.
I love video games. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to play them in a couple of months because I've put my money to other good uses instead of the internet right now and things that I need.
Mhm.
Keeping my mind focused on how better my life's going to get than it is right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
amazing. So if you could visit one country in the world, where would you go?
Oh, Paris all over again. I've already been once. A beautiful
Ooh.
place, very different from our culture here. Um, but if you can look past what you're eating, they have some of
Mhm.
the best foods there. They have some of the best foods there.
Amazing. So, question is, would you ever come to little old New Zealand?
Yes, if I had the transportation and travels and money, I would love to. But I also know with the way my future is playing with the newborn and moving and everything right now, I see no travels honestly out of the country yet. But in the future, I hope. I can stay positive, hoping that one day. So,
Exactly, exactly. Okay. So, first of all, congratulations on your
thank you.
son and also your
Thank you.
wife. How has it
Yes.
been, going from the starting of TikTok to now having a family and having 190.2k fans, not to mention you have a backup account?
Very overwhelming. I, how can I put this? Because I'm trying to keep myself spirited and not break. So these topics always are a hard one. They're very sentimental to me. So, I do good daily. Remember to come back to myself, even though I fall apart. It's it's more stressful. She lives across country, and getting married and not being able to spend the time and not going back till April. And she is pregnant with my child, but I have a child here in Alabama with somebody else. She has children with somebody else, so we have to push that. And then growing on here, it is very beautiful, but a lot of people they judge me by that number, and they look at that number, and I want people to realize is I'm not that number. That number doesn't make me me. That's just a number to me, and it's beautiful that I have that number, but I worked really hard for a year because I had no live. I had to make video after video after video. I had to interact. I had to put every part of me into TikTok for so long that I lost myself to TikTok. I wanted to be there for everybody else and wasn't there for myself. I didn't take care of myself. I was breaking. I wouldn't reach out and tell people I was falling apart or I just needed a friend. I would just finally get to that moment where I would just break and people would see it. And I've been coming slowly back to that point, but I'm pulling myself up more every day because it's what you have to do. It's
Mhm.
okay not to be okay,
Yeah.
but it's also not okay to stay there. You have to pull yourself back. So everybody on here has blessed me in many ways. Whether they've come in, they've gifted, they commented, they tapped, they shared, they do edit, they just interacted with me. They don't realize that you have saved me more than I have saved myself with this app. That the reason I pulled to this app is it's comfort. It feels home. It distracts you from the world for just a few minutes. It relaxes your mind. You breathe. You feel normal again. And normal is overrated anyways, but the verse that I feel I'm normal is different than most. I want to feel like everything's okay for a moment, just for a
Yeah.
moment, even if it's not in reality, just for that moment. But that's also what a lot of people don't take on this app is they don't understand that it is okay to grow, but it's also okay to be about yourself at times when you're not okay. Stop trying to make everyone else happy because you can't. You cannot make the world happy. You can only make so many happy. There's going to be people that hate you. There's going to be people that's not going to like you at times. There's going to be people that say that they're your friends, but they stab you in the back. There's going to be people that use you on this app. You're going to come across these paths, but this app is just like life. It's just like life. You have to make the best out of every situation because you're going to find them good people. You're going to find the people that love you, that want the best for you, that strive with you, and make you see your worth on the days you don't feel worth it. Hmm.
That's amazing. So, I mentioned this before we started this whole interview that I still cannot believe that you follow me. Like, I've looked up to you probably ever since I started TikTok, and now that I'm able to be able to go live with you, I jump in your live, you jump in my live. Like, we have, I love having this connection with you and with everyone, and it absolutely means the world. So, thank you. Um,
Oh, thank
what
you.
advice would you give to someone that is wanting to start getting into doing social media or just is wanting a way out of negativity and stuff?
I give you a lot of advice on this, but I don't want to take you for hours. The first thing that you need to do is believe in yourself. And I know that's hard. I know that's truly hard sometimes. I know that life is not perfect. I know that sometimes you down yourself and you feel like you're not pretty enough, or you won't get that view, or you won't get that comment, or you won't get that gift. You are worth it. Your time is not now. Your time is when it's ready. And
Mm,
you're not ready for this. You will be one day. And if you want to be ready now, challenge yourself to get there. That means don't give up on your videos. Don't give up on being the person that you're meant to be on here. If you make mistakes, it's okay. You're human. You're human. You can't change. The only thing you can do is grow from that and become something greater and listen to people. If you can't listen to people, you can never expect people to hear you truly. Take advice from people and really strive with that. You can't expect somebody to love you if you can't love back. What you put out in this world is going to come back to you. So remember, just because you changed one person's life, if he was toxic to another, it didn't make you no better. So remember, your actions define you, not the other person. So another thing is to get rid of the negativity. You can never get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can try your best to overcome it.
mm,
You can try your best to move forward. You can look past it. You can delete them comments, but there's always going to be somebody that's negative. That's what this world is. It's a very dark place. And people don't think like you. People don't react like you. They don't have the heart and soul like you. They will never be you. And you want that because you want that love, same reaction back, but you're expecting something that you're giving because you're pure hearted and they're not. So when you expect that back, you're going to be let down. You're going to get broken. You're going to not believe in yourself. You're going to doubt yourself. You got to awaken from seeing the reality that is, which is fake friendships, money, greed, illusion. Your phone is an illusion, you guys. Your TV is an illusion. And it's not that I'm saying it's fake or that it's not something that you can just get rid of. You know, like you can make it vanish. No, it's here. It's always going to be here. But them things do control you. You suck yourself into a world outside of your world. When really you need to better yourself outside of your phone and your TV and everything that you're taking your mind off of it. And that's one thing I've had to do. My life doesn't get better unless I make it better. Nobody owes me nothing. Nobody
mm,
is going to help me go there unless I'm helping myself the same way. If you don't help yourself, then you can't expect others to help you because they're going to get tired. There's going to be people that's going to be there for you to the ends of the earth, but they can only do so much for you until you start pushing effort. So stop worrying about people that don't know you, that will
mm,
never walk a path. I did. I worried. I got mad. Martin, a month and a half ago, I made some really bad decisions on this app. I started becoming toxic because of the people I hung out with. I started becoming drama because I was invested in their drama. And I love that. I love hearing drama, but I don't want to be in drama, but I love hearing it. It's like a soap opera to me. But but in reality, I allowed myself to fall and I had to move away from these people. And I even knew that it was going to hurt me because I
mm,
love them. I love them to death, but I can't have that because the person I need to be is much more greater than that person I was. And I
mm,
know that. And I'm so pure to see that, that most people don't see that. I
mm,
know I'm worth it. Do I get down on myself? Yeah. Do I get discouraged? Yeah. All the time. You're human. You have feelings. Your voice matters. Start using it. Start using it for good and stop being so destructive. Stop hurting the world with a lash back out because you're no better. They hurt you. Did you know how bad that hurt you? And then you lash back and you say something even more disrespectful back to them is no better. So you got to start respecting people, even if they don't care about you. Just respect, because you know what? In the end, you're going to be the greater person. You're going to show more love. People are going to like you better. They're going to tolerate you. And when I say tolerate, we all tolerate everybody in a way, because at some point, we all friends fight. All families fight. People fight. But in the end of it, the real ones know when it's not worth it to keep fighting over that, to talk it out, fix it. And that's me. I'm learning. I mess up, but I come back to these people realizing I mess up, and I'm like, look, whether you want to talk to me or not, I got to be the person I am, and I want to apologize because I don't want to be that person. Yes, I meant what I said, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have said it. I'm tired of people saying, oh, I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. At that moment, when you say something, you mean it. You mean it. But you're hurt, and that's why you say it. Your actions can be bad because you're negative, because you're mad. And it doesn't mean that you mean it later, because you can say things out of hurt. But then when you realize it, you can't take it back. The only thing you can do is try to work on fixing that wrong in a different manner, because you can never fix it the way it's been. Anyways, next one. Sorry. I told you I could go on hours. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
it is
Sorry.
perfectly fine. To everyone that's just joining, I'm doing an interview with the Dalton Levi. So if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments. Now, you said something funny that you love drama. I love drama so much. My family
I don't
bought me
want to
a
be in.
popcorn maker so I can sit there and eat popcorn while drama's happening.
I believe it though. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you. Like, it just, I don't know. I've always been that, like, let me sit there and listen, but I get sucked into it. Let me tell you this, okay? This is the thing I've learned with people. You can suck yourself into these predicaments and not even realize you're getting sucked into them,
Yeah,
because you're starting to interact with them, or making your comebacks, or you're making your points to it, when in reality you shouldn't. You
yeah,
shouldn't. You want to be that good friend, but really, it's not your drama, and it's not your place to get into something, and you're hurting somebody else that had nothing to do with you. It had
yeah,
no purpose intended to you. And when you react back taking one sided, and that is one sided, whether people see it or not, you are. When you lash back out of somebody that you don't even know, or anything behind the screen, because that's your friend, it's a one sided character. And it's very dangerous, because if you can be one sided to that person, you can be one sided to your best friend. You can be one sided to the people that you care the most about. And you don't need to be that person, because that type of person is the people I see on this app daily, that play an image, but when they turn that camera off, they're toxic, they're greedy, they're bad, they're just not there for anybody. They don't care for anybody. They really don't go to their videos. They don't go react. I have a lot. Okay, yes, I'm trying to interact with a lot of you, but Martin, as he said, I really get to know y'all. I've got to know Martin. He's a very good guy. I love him to death. He's like my bro. And I try to do this because you should feel like this isn't an app. It is an app, but this app is a community based family thing that has been broken by the people that come on here, by these ratings, by these rankings, by these gifts, by this thing that makes you feel like you're less than you are because you don't get it. And I'm so sorry to all of you that don't get the gifts. You don't deserve to feel not worth it. You don't deserve to feel lower. And I know that makes you feel that way, because I feel that way. I have a big account, but I lost my life for a year. I worked really hard on my backup to get the gifts I did get. Now on here is like a fighting war. But you know what? People throw it in my face every day. I had one of my greatest friends throw it in my face today. I had somebody really tell me because they got drunk, that I wasn't their friend in many ways. We're not going to get on the subject. I'm just making points real quick. But I took that at heart. I let it go off my shoulder. And when I say that is, I I was more shook by what happened, but I should have expected that to happen, because when you don't expect things or people to react to you or hurt you, then you will get let down, because there's always going to be a time someone will hurt you.
okay,
But how do I grow from this? That's my point now. And this is another counter. How can I grow and not be mad, and make the videos or the lives about it? How can I grow to influence myself to move forward? That's where I have to learn from that. And that's the same thing with y'all. Each one of you have to learn on your own. I can tell you and I can give you advice. Doesn't mean you listen. It doesn't mean that you stick with it. It's only good advice for so long as long as you allow it to sit with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dalton, we are going to see if you can fill my shoes. Mike Time with Marty is going to be yours for 5 minutes. You get to ask me anything you want. Take it away.
5 minutes. Okay.
Or more.
Where where do you want to be in 10 years?
Hopefully still living. No. I hope to continue doing what I'm doing on a wider scale. I just got the dream job of my life starting next year,
Hey,
and hopefully, yeah, doing this on a wider scale and impacting more lives every single day.
awesome. If you had the choice to become a singer professionally, would you take it?
100%.
Okay, good to know because I've done some things for you anyways, but I won't tell you. It's just surprises. But anyways, next thing. Oh, thank you for the coral. See, Martin doesn't know I used to be in the industry and I know a lot of people. He forgets this. But anyways, next question, Martin. So, do you
Yeah.
see yourself getting married and having kids?
Yes, yes, I do want some little beans around and someone to call my husband. So, yes.
What inspired you to do interviews?
I went to radio school, got my diploma and my degree. It took me about a year to 2 years, and then during it, our I wouldn't really call it our teacher, but our professor gave us the task to find a celebrity. And here in New Zealand, we have a TV show called Shortland Street, we all know and
Mm-hmm.
love. I got an interview with one of the cast members, and then that literally just spiraled out of control so much that I've now interviewed a Grammy nominated singer. I've
Ooh,
interviewed people that have been on America's Got Talent, and I literally
wow.
met my idol a couple of weeks ago. So, you know,
Hey.
it's
And
slowly
look,
getting
now
there.
you got me. Now you got me.
Yeah, exactly. Now I've got you, someone that I've idolized ever since I started doing this
Aw.
app. It's amazing.
Look, I want you to know this, Martin, okay? I am
Mhm,
no different from you. And I am so honored and so thankful that you feel that way about me. But I want you to know you mean the world to me, Bubba. And I truly got to see your passion and the growth and how far you go. And keep going with it, dude. You have amazing talent. And you're going to go somewhere in this world. And I've seen it. I've told you this since day one. But that's the
mhm,
truth, man. You know, and I want you to not feel any different by these numbers or someone's fame or what they've done in their life. You know, I don't brag on what I've done. Yeah, I've had a great life. I've had a
mhm,
upsetting life too at the same time. You know,
mhm,
life is life. But it doesn't make me any different. I didn't change. I grew and I didn't want to become Hollywood, if that makes sense. I didn't want to
mhm.
allow myself to become that. And they tried. And when they did that, I moved away. And I told myself no. So I set myself back a lot from what I should be now. But you know what? I'm proud of myself because I wouldn't be this person if I didn't.
Exactly.
Nope. Next question.
Yes.
So, what made you like me the first time you met me?
Okay. Um, just how you present yourself. Like you again, like one thing I've learned doing interviews is that no matter how big they are, they're just people. And
Hmm.
I think the video I saw was when you and your partner were getting married. And I
Oh,
think there were a
okay.
couple of other videos past that. And I was just like, wow, this guy's willing to show the love to everyone in everything that he can, and that's what I want to do. So, kind of, you are my muse in a way, but like now we're
Oh.
just sitting here chatting, being mates, and being weird, and I love it.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being weird.
Hmm.
People normalize people and they put them in categories. And you got to break free from that category. Stop placing yourself as a label. You are you. Thank you,
Hmm.
Amber. And Martin, you're already doing it and you don't even see it.
Hmm.
And that's the thing is a lot of times we get blinded. But you, like I told you, man, you are changing people's lives. You are amounting to it. You are becoming something each day. And look at you. You just said that you got to meet somebody that you looked up to. You've done all these interviews with famous people. Dude, a Grammy nominator, dude. Like, that's awesome. You know, like, see, like, you're already changing your whole life for a better. And that's where you need to start focusing on. Not so much of what your life has been already, because that's not your life. Like I told you, every day is a new start. Your life starts now. You cannot go back. You cannot go to the past and do anything that you've done did. Your life
Hmm.
starts now. So where do you want to go with it? And that's the greatest focus that you can ever have. Thank you all, y'all. All right, next question. Who Who was your celebrity crush?
Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco.
Okay, okay, okay. If you go to any concert in the world, what concert would you go to?
Besides Panic at the Disco, because that's going to be my answer.
Yeah, besides them.
Besides them, either Celine Dion or I would love to go and see 5 Seconds of Summer.
Ooh, okay, okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you travel?
Mexico.
Ooh, that's pretty there. Have you ever heard of New Mexico? I know you've heard of it probably, but like the beaches and stuff out
Oh
there.
yeah, I've heard of New
You should
Mexico.
look up some of the beaches out there. It's beautiful. Puerto Rico's my home too. Oh my God, Puerto Rico, man. My wife has this picture she took of the sunset. It's bright red and it goes over the water. And there's like the sailing boats there. Oh my God, it's like a portrait. I swear I told her that I want that picture blown up and put in our house. Okay, so if you had to choose between Coke or Pepsi, which one would you choose?
Coke.
Alrighty. If you had the chance to meet me and do a TikTok video, what trend or song would we do?
Um. Ooh. I would do songs from like a compilation of songs from from the starting of when you started TikTok and I started TikTok to now
Mhm.
to see how much it's expanded. Also, I love doing like pay it forward type of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. It's been 5 minutes.
All
What's
right,
next, good sir?
sweet. All right. So, Ellie, Goth Princess says, "Tell him I'm your spicy Puerto Rican," which is true. Goth Princess is my spicy Puerto Rican, and I love her.
Hold
All
that for
right.
me.
So, what is a normal Christmas in the Dalton Levi house?
Oh my God. A normal Christmas for me. We start on Christmas Eve and we always watch like National Lampoons or a Christmas movie. We leave Santa cookies and milk out with reindeer carrots, which
Mhm.
a lot of people likes the longer carrots. I prefer like the half shrubs that we have here. They're like that long. That is the ones that I prefer to leave out. And then I get the kids in bed and we start everything and then Santa comes. And then the next morning we start real early and we get up, which I cook throughout the night too, because I like to make my ham and it takes a few hours. So I cook throughout the night. I rest on and off and get up and do that. And the
Mhm.
next morning we have presents and then we travel to family. And yeah, yeah, just have a great time. And live. I've been live for the last two Christmases. So TikTok.
Love it,
TikTok.
love it. Yeah.
Good
Okay.
morning. Good morning.
So we are going to play the last game. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So you and
Out
me
of
are actors in crime. We are going to put that to the test. So this game is what I like to call emotions. So I'm going to give you an
oh God.
emotion like happy, sad, angry, and a scenario like I don't know, giving out a speech or you're running for president, and you have to
Okay.
act out that scene with that emotion.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm getting lubed up. Yes, I'm ready.
I love it. All right. So let's go.
Yes.
You're at Starbucks. You are going to go and get your favorite coffee of all time, and they run out of milk. But your expression is happy. So you are happy that they've run out of milk
I'm
because it's your favorite.
happy. I'm happy they ran out of milk. Okay. Well, life does suck sometimes, but you know what? It's been a great day. It really has. And, I did find $5 this morning, So, I mean, it is what it is. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow.
Okay. Now, what would it be like if you were upset?
You know what? It makes me so upset that I just. Hold on. I need a minute. No milk. No milk. Why? Ask me about my wiener. No milk. There's no milk. How? Oh my god.
And the Oscar goes to. Oh, I love it. All right, what's one for me, Mr. Levi?
Okay. You just got a brand new pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And you just put them on and you walk out the store and it's raining. Somebody drives by and splashes mud all over them. But you're happy about it.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. $500 shoes. You can never go wrong. Gonna stick these on. Oh, perfect. The soles. I feel like I'm dancing on clouds. And it's raining. Yay! Uh, oh, thank you,
That's more
random person who I
sarcastic.
will call.
That's more sarcastic, though.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Ha.
There you go.
um
Laugh with it.
yeah. Okay. Thank you, random person. I literally just met. I think my white shoes are now brown. Oh, that's just great. All right, here I go.
He was
Yeah.
going to paint them anyways.
Yeah. Well,
All
I'm
right.
going to clean them when I get home.
Okay, so don't take me wrong for this, okay?
Yeah.
Your puppy died on a Tuesday
Okay.
before Christmas.
Okay. Oh.
So your parents done spent money on you, but then they seen the trauma, so they go and get your new puppy.
Mhm.
But you're mad and happy at the same time about it.
So I'm mad and happy that my puppy just died before Christmas, and my parents are going to go get another one.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You know, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. Like, Spots was amazing. He was such a great dog. But why the heck did he have... Like, no, it's fine. It's okay. What do you mean you're going to go get another dog? No, I want Spots. No, I want... Get me another Spots. No, it's fine, Mum. It's perfectly fine. You know.
Are you
Mm-hmm.
bipolar? I love it. I
Maybe.
love it.
All right.
I love
All
it.
right. Your one is you go to the supermarket to buy blue hair dye. No reason why. You go to the supermarket to buy blue hair dye, and let's say someone mixes out the blue hair dye with pickle juice, but you're upset about it. So you're upset that you literally just stuck pickle juice all over your hair.
It wouldn't surprise me nowadays with the life I've had. Seriously, how do you put pickle juice in damn blue hair dye? I told you, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I already told you 4 times to read the directions. How do you even get pickle juice in a damn blue cat? What was you thinking? Are you stoned? Was you sitting there, let me Bob Marley before I just do this?
Let me Bob Marley, love it. All right. All right, what's another? Actually, no, I'm gonna choose another one for you. Let's go. Let's say Dalton Levi is running for president, and let's say he gets a question about how he is going to keep the streets safe. But you just finished eating Chipotle, and you really need to go to the bathroom.
Well, hold on, y'all. Sorry. My stomach. Um, but I want to take the honor and the time to thank all of you to thank me for being, oh God, for being president right now. It's hot in here right now. Shit. Y'all, thank you so much for everything you do for me. And I promise you, as president, oh my God, the president of the squares, I mean, of the United States of America, that I will do you no wrong. I'll make sure. Oh God, y'all give me tissue. I think it's coming. But yes, thank you so much, and God bless America. Yes. I am
Love
President
it.
Wiener. President Sir Isaac Wiener. Sir Isaac Wiener. I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sweet. All right, last one for me, Dalton. What you got?
Okay. You just got down on your knee
Hmm.
and you proposed to the love of your life, and she said yes. But as you stood up because your stomach was upset, you shorted your pants, and everyone around you seen it. And you
Okay.
have to react calmly as you make your way out of the crowd and go.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, I hope this never happens. Um. Cool. Here we go. Just bring on. Cool. No. It's fine. It's just sore leg. Oh, let me just squish this thing around. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, drinks in there. Oh God. Here we go. Oh me, almost falling on my chair. All right. Scene. I don't
Insane.
know that one. Insane. All right, Dalton, we are coming to the end. Oh my goodness gracious. I saw what you got. Congratulations. So we are coming to the end of the interview. I'm going to give you the floor. Instagram, TikTok, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
I will. You guys, we just did an interview. He's been trying to interview me for a while. If you want to see it, all of it, if you miss some of it, please pick him up. And
Give me a moment.
what? Oh my God! I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my God! 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 I just got the universe, the holiday universe.
Yes. Okay, just take five. Take five.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this out good. Crowd a minute. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh my God! Oh
Shout out
my
to
God!
OMG. It's Rip, legend.
Okay, continue. What the? I'm number 26, 24 on the daily, too. Oh
Yes.
my God. Yo. I'm okay. Oh, thank you, Martin, for this night, man.
No worries, man. No worries.
Thank you, John. Boy, y'all. I gotta shout all of y'all. Hold on. Oh my God, it's Rip, dude. John Boy, AJ, Amber, Lativia, Blue, Katie, Tisha, and Anthony. Y'all, this is why I tell y'all, don't give up on yourself. And don't doubt yourself, because it can be you next. It can be you next. So, oh my God. Oh my God. What just happened? Am I dreaming right now?
Hey, it was an honor to be a part of the moment.
Yes. Yes,
Honestly.
bro. Dude. Thank you so much. They're telling me to reset so I don't lose it. Is there anything else you need for this beautiful interview, my good sir?
Uh, just to tell us what social medias you've got.
I have Facebook, which is Dalton Levi. I have Snapchat, which is Dalton Levi. I have Instagram, which is Dalton Levi. All of it's in here. If you go here to my Instagram, I have my link
Mhm.
tree that has all of my stuff in it. My Pepper page is on there too. Yeah, I won't lie. uh, but yes, it's all on here in my bio in my Instagram. So you can always follow me. I don't post much on Instagram. I do
Mhm.
get a lot of messages daily. I get overwhelmed with them. So if you ever want to catch me with messages, just go to my backup and Oh my god, you guys! I'm gonna open boxes, you guys. So if y'all want to come in a minute, we're gonna open boxes. So
Alright,
yes, Amber, do you want to
quickly.
host or? Huh?
Yeah, quickly. Alright, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been my interview with the amazing Dalton Levi. Again, congrats on the uni, man. It's well deserved. And
Thank you.
yeah, make sure to go support Levi over there. And yeah, Mike times Marty signing out.
All
Deuces.
right, Bubba. I love you, man. Y'all be good. All
See
right.
you later, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh my lord. Okay, wifey, did you get that? Because I gotta go quickly get something done. So give me 1 second, guys, and then we're gonna be doing some battles, okay? It's gonna be 1 second. We're gonna do some battles. Ha! Alright. Excuse me un momento. I forgot. Can my mod stay in here just to keep track? Thank you.